Hi guys, welcome to this week's, it's going to be a pick a pile reading. I'm going to deal out a few cards per pile and then you're going to choose your pile. And that's going to be a reading for the week, but I wanted to show you the decks I'm using. So this is the Black Tarot. And here are some of the images of this deck. The artist is Victoria Iva. And this deck is called the Guiding Light Tarot, also with artwork by Victoria Iva. And I received these decks to utilize from the publishing company, Dabrigh.com, DABRIGH.com. I will put the link down below. Gosh, it's so original, it's so beautiful, her artwork, and I'm super excited to work with both of these decks for this reading. As you can see, this one's got that holographic sides and then lovely images. It's got this design on the back, and then this deck has kind of a crackly marbly look hidden in the black. Sides are jet black and matte, and as you can see, the cards are almost all black. They're amazing. The artwork is amazing. So this is the artist, Victoria Iva, Capricorn. Very talented, very unique art. The Black Tarot, this is the box. And the Guiding Light Tarot, which is new, came out in 2022, actually has a hard box, and there's the booklet. They both come with booklets. Very helpful. Beautiful decks, and they're very affordable. I do receive a few cents if you decide to click below and purchase one of these decks, but they're very affordable. As you can see, they're of good quality. The artwork is extremely unique, and I'm excited to use these for this reading. So I'm going to shuffle these up and divide a few cards into 3 piles, and you can make your choice, and we're going to tell you a little bit about your week. Thanks for watching. Hello again. As you can see, I've got the 3 piles here for you to choose from. Let me know if you feel connected, especially to these cards, to this reading, because I think her artwork is something very, very special. So which do you feel drawn to? Do you feel drawn to pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3? This reading's going to be relevant for this week. We've got Valentine's Day happening this week, or Galentine's Day, or whatever you want to call it. So it's for this week, roughly the, February 12th to maybe the 19th or 20th or thereabouts. And I hope you have a great week. Thanks for watching. Hello, Group 1. Let's see what we have in store for you this week. So I'm going to move these down a little bit because first I'm going to pull or turn over the Black Tarot card, okay? So this deck is going to show you your challenges for this week, okay? Look at that. You have the Devil. We're going to get more in depth about that. This is your challenge for this week. And then your blessing, we have Judgment. So we're going to build off of those, okay? So your challenge, the first card is the Devil. Let's see what this has to do with. Let's see what it has to do with, Group 1. What's your biggest challenge this week? All right, so followed by Queen of Spheres, Queen of Coins. Might be you, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Hermit. We have the Hierophant. And we have the Page of Spheres. So here's what I'm getting. With this Queen of Spheres, with the Page of Spheres or coins, I feel like your challenge this week is to not be a workaholic, to not be maybe preoccupied with money, worried about money, worried about what other people are thinking of you, meaning coworkers, superiors, your boss, whoever's above you, whoever you work with. We also have the 3 of Wands. It's kind of saying you need to look a little further in the future. Don't be stuck and stressed out about everything going on right now with your work situation, with your finance situation. Everything's going to be okay, is kind of what I'm getting, but you're feeling a little bit nostalgic. I feel like maybe some of you, maybe you switched jobs. Maybe you quit your old job because it just didn't suit you. It wasn't serving you anymore. You're doing something new. Maybe you started your own business and it's a slow start and you're not making as much money as you used to make. And this week, your big warning with the Devil card and all these other cards, I feel, is to not get greedy, not get obsessive about money, not worry or get anxiety about money or have any regrets, okay? You might have a tendency to second guess your choices this week that have to do with work, the 8 of Spheres or coins. Your choices that have to do with money and work, you might be second guessing all these choices this week. By choices, I mean all the choices you've made previously till now, the choices you've made in the past 5, who knows, 10 years. Or like I said, maybe recently you quit a career, you're starting a new career, you're starting your own business, and this week, for whatever reason, those demons are kind of coming up, like, why did I do that? That was so stupid. I feel like you might have a tendency to talk badly to yourself, feel badly about your choices, and have regrets. That's a warning, okay? That's your warning. You don't want to be doing that this week. Let's see what blessings are coming in. We've got Judgment. All right. We have the Ace of Cups. Love that. We have the 4 of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Ace of Coins. Oh my gosh, this is so good. This is so good for you. This Ace of Coins comes from you emotionally loving what you're doing now. That is your good fortune. Your good fortune, it will turn into money. It will be profitable in the future. Have patience. But your good fortune, your level of success this week is measured by how happy you are doing what you're doing now. Because what you were doing before, you were either bored with it, it was not challenging enough, it did not pay enough, you were not being reciprocated enough for the job that you were doing, you were overworked, underpaid, etc., etc. And so your blessing is that you made a good judgment. You made a good decision, okay? Oh my gosh, we have Ace of Cups. Look at that. Bliss. That's the bliss card. So if you don't focus on the material things this week, your blessing is your bliss. The sun. Oh my gosh, like I couldn't ask for a better outcome for you as far as blessings go. Queen of Cups, emotionally blissful. Also, this is intuition. That is the mind. You need to always incorporate your intuition with your choices. Do not ignore your intuition. Of course, we have to use our logical minds to make choices. But you, especially this week, Group 1, trust you've made the right choices. Even though this week might be tough, trust that it is going to work out. You have 2 aces here as your blessings. Ace of Coins and the Ace of Cups. All right, let's see what else I can tell you. With many, many positive cards in the blessings pile. Or in the blessings row of cards, I should say. Whoops. These are new. I'm trying not to tear them up too quickly. And King of Cups. We have Queen of Cups and King of Cups. So also a blessing for you this week is your relationship with your person. With a king and a queen for me, with the Ace of Cups. Oh, even the sun in between you. This is family. This is your person, your partner, and your family if you have children that you take care of, or children or parents or whoever else is part of your family, your soul group. So your relationship is a blessing this week. You've got someone who supports your choices. This person, I feel, is probably going to be kind of chiming in when you start to get pessimistic. Like, I can't believe I quit my job and I'm trying to do this other thing. I feel like this person is very supportive of you. Very supportive of you. Let them be supportive of you. because you are partners, okay? You are partners in life, and you're partners in everything you do. Even if you do it separately, there's that support that makes you linked, you know, connected because of the support system, because it's a relationship, right? Also, I would not be surprised if you were perhaps a Scorpio, maybe a Pisces or Cancer, a lot of water energy here, but overall, it's you and your person and the love between you, the support between you, the joy that you have as a group, as a family. Let me see if I'm getting anything else psychically or anything else I need to look at before we move forward. Yeah, so that's basically it for the blessings and the challenges. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's draw some words of wisdom and see what else I can tell you about your week. We're going to draw, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 words. Okay, so we have understand. Of course, look at this. We have romantic with those cups. The King and the Queen of Cups, also romantic. I'm going to put that right there. We have free. So maybe this choice you've made about your work has left you with more free time with the family, etc. And also we'll do one more, wisdom. Those are your key words here. Understand, romantic, free, and wisdom. And let's roll a few dice. We're going to roll, okay, 2 astrology dice and 1 numerical die. And we'll see what we get for you this week. Sagittarius energy all around. Sagittarius energy. That tells me that it can be a very active week. Sagittarius, I think of that energy as, yes, entrepreneurial, taking risks. Know that what you're doing is probably worth the risk, all right? And we have number 2, that's partnership, balance as well. It's also making decisions between 2 paths, 2 things, 2 people, etc. But for you, I feel like mostly it's saying there's someone who's supporting you. Even if you're not in a relationship, there's some kind of a partnership. Could be a business partnership, someone who's supporting you in a business sense. Could be someone who has crossed over to the other side and they're supporting you in spirit. You've got support this week. It's an active week as well. It's a week of action. It's a week of taking risks, taking chances, maybe with business, maybe with a relationship. But don't forget to trust your intuition. Use your intuition with your intellect, all right? And please no regrets. You need to look forward. This is looking in the past and thinking too much, trying to analyze the heck out of every choice you've made. Don't do that this week. It's not going to serve you at all, because every choice you've made is leading you to this, has gotten you here, and these are the blessings. All right, group 1, I hope this helps. Let me know in the comments. Have a great week. Bye. Hello, group 2. How are you? I hope you're doing well. So first, let's see what your challenges will be this week, or the first card for that. We have the Sun. That's a great card. We'll have to see in a minute what the challenge would be with that. And what's the blessing this week, group 2? The Devil is the blessing. How ironic. You'd think they'd be the other way around, but we're going to get into it now. And we're going to draw a few more cards from the Black Tarot to show you maybe what the challenge would be this week, or the shadow side of this week, the challenge this week, or challenges. So let's see what I need to show group 2. All right. Next out, we have the King of Cups. We have the Magician. Sorry, things are not doing what I want them to. There we go. We have the 7 of Cups and the Devil. Oh my gosh. All right, so Let's see. The devil is both in your row for a challenge and also for the blessing. And it's interesting how it's right here at the end. That would maybe continue on here with the devil again with in the Guiding Light Tarot. Let me take a look at these for a second. Let's see how this could be a challenge. Okay. All right. Got the Eight of Cups also. The Chariot. Okay. The Five of Swords. I'm going to have to do one more. Let's see, the Three of Cups. They're celebrating, but okay. They're celebrating. Okay. Magician, Chariot, moving forward. The Seven. Interesting, because you're reading similar to group ones, not exactly the same, but similar. I feel like there's something really good going on with you. It might be with your work, your career, your schooling. It might even be a relationship. What I'm seeing is some kind of an opportunity presenting itself, yet you're second guessing this opportunity. You're doubting your choice. For some of you, there's maybe multiple opportunities in front of you right now. And in this case, your devil, your challenge is doubting your choice or being unable to make a choice, if that makes sense. Okay? And you're afraid of making the wrong choice. Now we're going to have to go to the blessings row to see what else I can get for you, what else I can tell you. And we're going to look at the differences between the two devil cards and the other cards surrounding them to maybe get a clearer picture. Ace of Cups. Okay. Strength. We have the Fool. And the Page of Cups. Definitely for most of you, this has to do with a relationship. This has to do with your fears, your doubt that a relationship is as good as it seems to be. Okay? Let's see what else I can tell you. The Two. The Star. Your greatest wish is to have a soulmate, a solid, joyful relationship where you're balanced. But because maybe your last relationship was not that good, you're afraid that at any moment this could all come crumbling down. I'm surprised we haven't seen the Tower. I mean, let's draw a few more. We have the Knight of Wands. There's action. The Sun, again. The Sun came up twice and the Devil came up twice. Death, that's your fear. Your fear is that this relationship will end. But what you need to know is that this is a balanced and joyful relationship. We have the Nine of Cups. You most likely are living together. You are life partners. And you need to trust in this situation, because the person who is in your life, I feel, right now, is probably the person that is best for you, okay? Some of you might have just exited a negative relationship where you thought everything was wonderful, it was moving forward, it had good momentum, there were joyous moments, and then boom, it just suddenly ended. And that's why you feel like this current relationship maybe isn't going to get as good as that, because you have doubt. You're pessimistic about it because you were hurt. Let's just call a spade, right? You're a little bit guarded, well, a lot guarded. You're pessimistic because you don't want to get hurt again. But your deepest wish for the Star is to have the soulmate relationship. And you do, or you soon will, if you're not in a relationship right now, you soon will have this soulmate type relationship. But in order to see even the Knight of Cups, it's just saying yes, there's an invitation coming your way, an invitation to love. You have to let go of the past. You have to let go of your fears, your pessimism. Some of you, maybe you just, you grew up in a dysfunctional family. Maybe you were raised with two parents who really didn't care for each other, or maybe they got divorced, or maybe they didn't, and it was just a miserable thing. So your experience is kind of skewing your view on what is possible with a romantic, soul connected relationship, if that makes any sense. Okay. So for you, let's try to sum this up a little bit. For you this week is essentially your challenge is to not close your heart off. Do not close your heart to new love. Do not disbelieve in the possibilities of new love being real. And your blessing is that there is a real and true, balanced, wonderful, soul-bonded type of relationship coming into your life. Either they're already in your life now, and you're just doubting because you're guarded. You're defending yourself. You're defending your heart. But you need to know that this is the blessing. This relationship with this person who cares very deeply for you. With the Ace of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Sun, the Star, the Nine of Cups. They see a future with you and vice versa. What you need to do is have the courage to move forward, okay? Have the courage to move forward with this relationship. So let's draw you some words of wisdom, group 2, and see what I can tell you. We're going to draw 4 of these. All right, and well, not ironically, your first one is love. Okay, your second one is flow. Your third one is spirit. And your fourth one is grow. Oh my gosh. And let love grow, let love flow. Let your spirit grow. Let your spirit love. All kinds of messages you can get with those 4 words. Let's roll some dice, group 2. So you have Scorpio energy, not surprising because we have Cups, Page of Cups, King of Cups. There he is. That's Scorpio right there. And we have Pisces energy as well. Lots of water energy. And number 7, spiritual number 7. Let's look at the other numbers. Let's see if 7 repeats at all. I mean, we've got, okay, is that a 7? Yes, it is. 7 of Cups. So we've got 7. Definitely pay attention to 7. Also, I would say pay attention to 19 and 15, and number 7 will be relevant. Lots of emotions flowing. We've got 2 very emotional zodiac signs here, very water-based signs that have to do with the flow of intuition, with the flow of love, with the growth of spirituality, etc., with the Scorpio and the Pisces energy group too. I hope this helps you in some way, and I hope you have a great week. I'll see you next time. Bye. All right, group 3, how are you? So let's see what is in store for you this week. What is the first card for your challenging row of cards? You have Justice, okay? And your first card for the blessings this week is the Magician. All right, we have Justice and the Magician. So let's do the challenges first. The challenges or challenge this week. Now, the other 2 reads were quite deep and spiritual, I would say, in a sense, more emotional based rather than, oh, this week you're going to get a promotion or you're going to go on a trip. I mean, it was very deep. So I'm wondering if yours is going to be the same. I think it probably will be because I think these decks just give off that type of very deep inner wise types of energy. Whoops. So we shall see. We shall see. All right. So we have the Two of Wands. We have the Five of Cups. Move these down just a little. All right. We have the Four of Wands. And the Nine of Wands. Look at all these wands, group 3. Look at all these wands. We've got Justice, the Two of Wands, Five of Cups in the middle, Four of Wands, and the 9. Your challenge. Let me draw a few more and then I'll tell you what I'm seeing. Okay. Got the Ten of Swords, we've got the Page of Wands, another wand, Ten of Cups. Oh, that's what I was feeling. That Three of Swords kind of just clinches it for me. You are recovering from something. Whether it's literal heartbreak, I mean, not literal, figurative heartbreak, where you a relationship broke up, you had a breakup and you're still grieving that, or maybe you're actually grieving the death of someone. There is just quite a bit of sorrow, I feel. Look at the images. What do you feel? I mean, there are tears, right? The 3, the 10, and the 5 of Cups. So your challenge is to get through this tough period of grief. It's a period of grief. It's a period of loss. Whether it's the loss of a relationship, the end of a relationship, whether it's a friendship, romantic partnership, whatever, or an actual death of someone, that is your challenge, is to get through those tough times. And it looks to me like the first half of this week is going to be really tough for you. Maybe there's something going on this week that reminds you of this person or of this relationship. And then towards the end of the week, it definitely looks a little bit lighter, but it's definitely a struggle. Definitely that is your struggle. Your struggle is overall, I feel, grief, grieving someone or something, grieving the loss of someone or something. That is your challenge. Okay. So let's get the Guiding Light Tarot. And the first card in your blessings row here is the Magician. So let's see what else I can tell you about your blessings this week, group 3. All right, so we have the World. I love that for you. Okay. We have Judgment. We have the Three of Cups. And we have the Ace of Cups. Wonderful. Draw a few more. I know what I'm getting psychically already. Queen of Swords. And the 4. We've got the 3 of Wands. The Tower. 2 of Cups. There we go. Okay, so this is all about connecting to those that you love, connecting to your people. We have not only the Ace of Cups, we have the Ace, the 2, and the 3 of Cups. A new beginning in love or with love, partnership, equality, and rejoicing, celebrations, okay? So at the very least, group 3, after whatever has happened that literally made your world fall apart, this is the past, this is what you're working through, you have people around you who are going to invite you out. They want you to loosen up. They want you to have fun. Also, they want you to know that you can do it alone. You can do it alone. The Queen of Swords is probably the most independent queen. She's known in some circles as the Widow Queen. You know, the queen without a partner, like Queen Elizabeth, right? She's okay on her own. That's the blessing as well here. It's a new beginning. You're on your own. You have all the tools you need to survive moving forward. And you also have people around you who love you and support you. And they want nothing more than for you to be happy. So there's some kind of an event happening this week, I feel, where they want you to join in. Maybe they want you to help plan it, help organize it or host something. We have the Chariot. There's travel possibly, which is ironic since I mentioned that at the beginning, how the other readings weren't very specific. But for you, I feel like that's part of your joy here. You're planning some kind of a road trip is kind of what I'm getting, with the people who are still around you, with the people who are still in your circle and who love you still and support you still. And they want you to know in those moments where you feel absolutely destitute, depressed, utterly alone, utterly sad and lost, they want you to know that they're around. They're there if you need them, okay? And that is your blessing. The people around you, your support group, they're there for you because they love you unconditionally. They support you moving forward. They want you to have a bright new beginning in life, a new start, a fresh start. That's what they're trying to help you with, okay? So let's draw some words of wisdom for you. And we'll draw 4, I think 4 is what I've been doing. We have happy, love it. First word is happy. We have deep, if I can get it unstuck. There we go, deep. We have love, of course. And we have whole. You are whole. All on your own, all by yourself. You are whole. You don't need anyone else to complete you. You are complete as you are, and you are deserving of unconditional love. And your friends, your support group, your soul family, your family, whoever this is, they love you unconditionally, and they want you to know that you are worth it. Let's roll some dice. So we have Cancer, of course, water energy coming through, and Sagittarius energy as well. Opposites might attract here. I feel like for you, it's probably a balance between the fire and the water, where you're trying to balance out the extreme emotions that you're feeling here that maybe aren't so positive, and balance them out with the extreme emotions of love that are here as part of your reasons to be grateful this week. And we have number 9 for you, so pay attention to 9. Let's see, we have a 3 and ace. What is that? Oh, the Tower. Yeah, quite a few 3s here. I would say 9. Yeah, there's a couple of 3s. Number 3 and number 9 are probably going to be relevant for you, so pay attention to that. Yes, Cancer energy and Sagittarius energy. So Sagittarius is the hunter, also taking risks, taking a chance on the future, doing something fun. They're very fun-loving. They're adventurers. They're the world travelers with that are struck with wanderlust. You're kind of embracing that spirit of the Sag. And then we have Cancer, of course, which is loving, intuitive, soft, empathic, and maybe focusing more on friends and families. So maybe that's just kind of describing what you're going to be doing. You're going to be exploring and having fun with your close-knit group of friends or family. All right, group 3. And your words, again, are happy, deep love. Deep love. Yes, it is a deep love. Deep, unconditional love. You are whole, and you deserve to be happy as well. I would add that. All right, group 3. I hope this helps you. I hope you have a great week. I will see you next time.